Hey everybody, what's up, Mugshot? We have dropped a few frames, but hopefully not too bad. It's why I started early tonight, Mugshot. We might end early. I was gonna end in like 20 minutes, but we're gonna try and do Citadel, and if the frames hold up, we'll keep going. Here's some Bashful Bunny, how you doing? You like the books? Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's right, I left another song on there. Ah, shit, we'll let it play. It's about 1.5 minutes long. I did like Jack. I do like Jack. Jack is fantastic. Speaking of Jack, what would Jack do? Jack says, I need another drink. Thank you, Jack. Last drink of the night. One more beer. Thank you, Jack. I'm trying to use the bottle opener. The bottle opener won't work at the moment. I think it'll work now. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, no matter how wrong it might be. Keep in mind, that's why we haven't seen Amsterdam in quite a while. Not since Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea, I think is when we saw Amsterdam. Amsterdam was of the opinion that everyone else's opinion on The Witcher was wrong. Anyways, there was a lot of headbutting that night. And that's too bad. We haven't seen Amsterdam since. If you're out there, man, I hope you make it back sometime. But, it is cool, isn't it, Rummy? Kim sent this. It says, drink local, bike global. It's a coaster. And a bottle opener. You should use your teeth like a bottle opener. No, we're okay so far, Mugshot. Total frames drop for the night is less than 3,000. 3,000 is bad, but over 6 hours, it's not too bad. Less than 0.5%. Have I listened to Mass Effectively? Fan album? No, we are woo. I'd love to. I'd love to if it's good. Can you send me a link sometime? End of your table with a foot? Divination? Sounds tough.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there. I'm just glad the
I used to use a spoon, this is true. I used a spoon to open a few beers on stream.
Commander,
It didn't work too well.
Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Are we sidetracking for Cerberus fighter base? We just got an N7 mission. Before going to the Citadel, do we sidetrack for N7? That's the question. I'm gonna go say hi to Captain Awesome. You too, Wombat? You use a spoon. It's not the end of the world. It could be done. Nothing wrong with the lighter. Lighter works. Lighter works. Got lighters around. You learn that one in college, you never forget. Meep. Meep. Rummy, I used my cold stare to open beers. You just grin them down. You Davy Crockett the beers, huh? I grin them down like a bear. Or was it bear? I think it was beer, right? It was beer? Definitely beer. Bye, bro. N7. All right. I'm down. N7 it is. My chair just lowered itself. Cerberus Fighter Base. Horsehead Nebula. Quick look around. Done some poking around. Plenty of places we haven't been. plenty of places we haven't really been. Some of them we just can't scan for anything. A few we have. So Fibrospine, how are you tonight? Tonight. Do you know the mission already? Just from the name, or you just thinking in general? Take a sidetrack. Noveria. Well, it is Noveria, so you probably know the mission. Guessing you know what it is. Noveria is a small, frozen, terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation. Lease out labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. War has brought significant attention to this otherwise obscure planet. Noveria is home to some of the most advanced research in the galaxy, a sure magnet for Cerberus interest. Further, Noveria's mass relay is the stop between humans' Exodus cluster and the beginning of Solarian space. It is a safe bet that the Solarians will defend their borders to the utmost. Population 400,000. Capital Port Hanshin. You've been there. This isn't Noveria, there are rules! Market 0! Glad to hear it. I'm having a good time tonight too. I always have a good time, but sometimes, and especially when I have my energy level up, I have an even better time. I love what I'm doing here. I love hanging out with all of you. This is fantastic. Tonight's been a lot of fun. The New Year's stream was great, but the past couple streams, probably tell if you've been here that there's a difference in energy level. I sure like having more energy. N7. Bring Edie and Garrus. Executive decision. We're bringing Edie and Garrus this time. Oh, shit. Can I back out? I just hit go. Motorboat. Who do you want a motorboat? Red line. Who do you want a motorboat? Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Flashback to the birthday stream. Everybody have mods? I think everybody has mods. But he's got mods. Motorboat does nothing here. Disappointing. Well, if you want to check out the commands, you can check them out, Redline. We've got plenty of commands. We don't have motorboat. As I said, who are you trying to motorboat? Is what I want to know. I like my barrier recharge. I like it to be fast. I don't kill enough people with heavy melee. I want to, but I don't actually. Daffy Nest, what's up? How you doing, Daffy Nest? Seven, we can go all the way. Melee synergy. Melee damage bonus, 25% restart. Yeah. Oh, except after heavy melee. I love the idea. I feel like going defensive, but I'm trying to be offensive here. Screw it. Let's do it. I do, Mac. What's up? Yeah, I've never done that on a GPU. Never done it on a GPU. I'm glad it worked out, though. You have any trouble with it? Doesn't sound like it. Some channels have a sound effects of a dude mimicking the sound of a motorboat. Never heard that one. Redline. Never heard that one. Once upon a time, we had sound effects on, all kinds of stuff. Nowadays, sound effects are sort of restricted to a few places. Welcome back, Paul. How you doing?
The enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're
You love
about to
this game.
attack.
It's one of my favorites. Whole series.
But their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can
Entrobot.
send in the troops.
Entrobot is
Good luck,
making out.
Commander.
I have visual contact.
That's
There's
how
a
I see
small
it anyways.
platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's got to be now.
Let's do it.
Cortez. Go for it. Yeah, we used to have Wilhelm screaming here. There.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down.
I remember this one. This one's kind of cool. Of course, I've had a few beers, and I don't, yeah, about that submachine gun. About that. Come on. Shepard, take your cover. He's not actually in full cover. Maybe. Oh, that's fucking perfect. Nice start. Welcome. Grenades. Grenades! Who's down? Shit. Jay now. Ah. Where did my sound effects go? The sound effects broke. It has happened before. Some of the sound effects broke. They're missing right now. Don't know what it is that causes that. Some bug, obviously, but I've never pursued a workaround besides restarting the game. I don't feel like restarting right now, so there's that. Supposed to be a really cool sound there, and it's not playing. And there's a grenade. TV Bob puts on my smoking jacket. Smoking jacket. Be a cool thing to have. Is everybody puffing on something right now? Is that what's going on?
Looks like we found the control center.
It caption bot do it again. That's something else. With matching velvet slippers. Think we got some vapors here too. Well, I know of a couple. Yay for experience. That's what I want for my med kits. I don't want medicine.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
They're both good. Edie.
Edie, front and center. As you command.
As you wish.
Flush from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
How cool would it be if Edie did that?
Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Oh, not cool at all. There.
Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Just bring down their defenses. Don't worry about that later.
Affirmative!
Yo, fuck me! Ah! Yo, go T-Man, what's up? Doing. Crap.
Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your
Leroy
to the strike force.
Jenkins went behind him. Not actually smart. This is not smart. I was, and then I just kind of didn't, right? But I just didn't.
Outside communications are no longer possible, Shepard.
Bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Come on! Boom! 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 I'm trying to learn how it works. Hey! Ah, it's not gonna work on you, is it? Maybe the Nova? No, not really. Oh, I got behind your shield.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Yeah, V-Nest, how you doing? Thanks for that follow. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Got your ticket? Enjoy your ride. It's, do we have the range on that? No. He's dead. He's dead anyways. He's dead. He's pretty dead. No! Hell no! Hey, don't get cocky, kid. Don't get cocky.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, it appears appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Do the wombo combo. Which is the wombo combo? What is the wombo combo? Pay attention, Jay. You're not out of this yet. Oh, then we have to tag team the control panel.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered.
Artist depiction. Totally not a caricature.
Manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
Then that's where we need to go.
Nemesis. Range of priorities. Burn, baby, burn! No! Fucking grenades in this game. Do you think I can get away from it in time? I'm not sure I can. Maybe if I charge. Oh! Oh, you're fucked. Do the Kung Fu Panda move. Shame on me. Never seen Kung Fu Panda. Not one, not two.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. How'd you get through the interference? Area clear. Signaling strike.
Second or third. There was a Nemesis.
Proximity alert. Deploying
I
armed
can picture it, I can't place it.
An Atlas, terrific.
Give it
Of
everything.
course there's an Atlas.
Got.
It's also right next to me. How awesome is that? Shit.
On the double.
Jay, back up. The mech's gonna land on your head. It's a basilisk, okay? It's supposed to land on your head. It is a basilisk, right? Fuck. Fuck. No. No. Can you actually take cover on this side of the ship? Oh. Not out of this yet. Good boy.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard. Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Yeah. What's up, Garrus?
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up. This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
It's but a scratch.
Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
You really don't like the shooting while driving? Is that what you mean, Divination? It's really tough for me too. The button combination. Remapping aside, the button combo in GTA for driving and shooting is really tough. I don't know if that's what you mean. The frames! The frames! They be good now.
So, Sarah,
Don't say it, it'll hear you. Shh.
the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Hack it! Can you hack it? So we're gonna talk to the crew. I was gonna talk to the crew before we went to the Citadel, right? So the N7 was cool. But let's talk to the crew.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Commander,
How's the ship running, Edie? I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
Sort of worked last time. Darky, go for it. What's up? You're great at driving and shooting separately, but together you can't.
Commander, Chief
Is it the button combo or just the multitasking?
Engineering. Commander?
New article on Reaper. Alliance News Network Information Partners. Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct Exogeni facility. Exogeny. This colony is our home, said spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham. Yes, Bainham. Bainham. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuations before more Reaper forces arrive. Damn you, beer! From Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time, it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect, dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. You're leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Yala. It is indeed. That's what we're doing next. Assassin's Creed Unity. There's a chance we will do something else on Sunday. If Mass Effect 3 finishes on Saturday, Sunday's on the table. It's on the schedule without a game. It could be Mass Effect 3. It could be finishing GTA 5. I might even take a day off. I don't know. We'll see. So no promises on Sunday. But the next game that is on the schedule is next week. We're going to play Assassin's Creed Unity. And after that is Dragon's Dogma. It's coming to PC. And Mad Max. And there's more than a week that is not scheduled, as well as a few odd days. We're probably going to do a sub-only vote at some point. And I need to get that started so there's plenty of time. But that last week, it'll either be for the 24-hour stream this month, or for a game to play that'll take more than that and might be played the last week. By the way, if you are sub to the channel and you want to suggest anything that might end up in a vote, for a possible 24-hour stream, or just for a game to play the last week of the month, let me know. Throw me any suggestions you've got, or I will come up with things. We've got plenty. Good lord, have you seen the game list? We've got too many games to play. We will never play them all. Especially when I replay games that are some of my favorites like this. I can't wait for Dragon's Dogma Hypnotic Chronic. I've never played it. I've never seen it. I've only heard good things. Can't wait. From General Corinthus, impressive work. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Manet, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer. I must admit, I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Manet Command. There will be non-sub votes continuing. It's not going to be all sub votes for games, but there will be some. So, since this whole thing is new, the whole GameWisp subsystem is new, I definitely wanted to do something right away, and then we'll see what works and what works well, and do more of that. Making babies! Yes! Making babies from Erdnot Rex. Shepard! Making babies again will be fun! Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's gonna be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Your regrettable decision. From Dalitras Linron. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tachanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. Fuck you, Dalitras! You couldn't understand Morden if you had 1,000 years to do so, and you only live about 50, so you're screwed. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Dalitras, Linrun, Solarian Union, Chief Bitch, signing off. Portal Stories. Mel. Yeah, I haven't played 1 or 2 on stream, but I have played them. Portal Stories Mel is the only Portal we've done on stream. Lamia, thank you for posting all the links. And Rummy. One of you big fan of the Portal games? I like them a lot. I'm not very good at them. It took all of us in chat to get through Portal Stories Mel. It was pretty tough at a few points. All of us together got stuck. That was cool. From Erdnot Bakara, Hope Lives. Commander, I'm writing to you from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet, so many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Chonka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Doesn't suck, Lance. It's perfectly okay. That wasn't in game, was it? Was it? I don't even know. That might have been in game. That might not. Let me restart a program here. Because that was a sound. It was a sound from this game. But maybe it wasn't. I think it was in game. It was a war acid in game. At any rate, I use that war acid sound for a tip, so it confuses me when we're actually playing Mass Effect 3. It's a very confusing sound for me, especially because the on-screen displays are not working for. How are the frames doing? You've dropped more, but not a devastating amount yet. Should we still go to the Citadel? What do you think? We try. If it gets really bad, we'll have to call it. Meep. I don't think Captain Awesome wants to call it quite yet, though. So let's move on to the Citadel. Cross your fingers. The frames give us another couple hours. Crew. We haven't spoken to enough of the crew. Oh. What else would you like to see upgraded? If we're going to upgrade any weapons before we go to the Citadel. We've already done the Scorpion. We've already done... Not the Viper. What did we do? Raptor?
Hey. Krogan and Turian still friends?
For now.
It's just gotta last until this war's over, I guess.
You mentioned a mission you had.
This is
against the
old dialogue
Collectors.
we never did.
What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
Or we could do
That's about
drunk.
it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be
cheers.
most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Good to see you, Mac. Take care, man. Hope we see you some more. Hope we see you some more soon.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him
How
family.
the hell did we end up with
I
that
would like to find
quote?
out how my uncle's doing, though.
How did we end up with that quote? Did those words come out of my mouth? Or was that a bot thing? Please tell me the bot said that. What the fuck? Why didn't someone tell me my ass was so big? What? Where the hell did quote number 53 come from? What?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
Hello, LA Lola. What the hell?
I take it
What
you
was
and
the
Lieutenant
context
Cortez
for
know each
that?
other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my
I
squad
can't
was
even
stationed.
guess.
I caught up
And
with
I
him
don't
on Earth a few
remember.
months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You remember?
You bet.
I don't remember. Now I remember. Was it Lester's house or was it not Facebook? What I'm talking about. Was it that when we were getting rid of pop-ups? Were we clearing pop-ups? Was it that? Or was it in Lester's house?
Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that.
Whoa!
When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
I just wanted to disagree with Adams. Kenton is not a very smart man. Maybe he's smarter than he lets on, but... I said the wrong thing. He is smart. He's just... a little dense. But aren't we all sometimes? How you doing, Dr. Michelle?
Commander.
Wait, say that again?
All good here, Commander.
Say it one more time.
All good here, Commander.
How about one more time?
All good here, Commander.
I love it. That was a good decision.
Shepard was starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Nah, it was just
Sorry.
slow.
Busy. Looks like you've managed to settle in.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
Woo, I missed John Dumbao. Missed all that stuff. Too late? Because you have to do that before the coup. That flippin' happened last time. Not happy about that. Pirate Piglet, how you doing? That's what happened last time. How many months ago was it when we played Mass Effect 3 before? What happened last time? That's a lot to redo, though. A lot to redo. How much would we have to backtrack on? Not just N7, right? We'd have to go back before the Genophage if we wanted to correct that.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Piglet, Pirate Piglet, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Enjoy your ride. What happened? Didn't do Kasumi's side mission yet. So she won't be at the Citadel party. Unless we redo Genophage quest tomorrow. Curing the Genophage kicks off the coup. You should go back to where you chose to save the Arachnite Queen. What, and not save her? And not save her? Go back to ME1. Small backtrack. Well, you know, I am flexible. That's a hell of a backtrack, but doable. What do you think? How much, So, Kasumi at the party's awesome. I remember getting really upset last time Kasumi wasn't at the party, because Kasumi at the party will go through your underwear drawer. I mean, she will. She'll go looking at your panties. So, that's pretty cool. She won't be there for that. Small backtrack. How important is that? That's what's on the table. Small backtrack.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7.
Okay, Chi.
I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers.
It is important. Your mail order bride. So important.
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task.
How important
to
loss.
shut me up.
So,
it must sound
you're an
absurd.
Advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone
Underwear
will
party.
eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. And not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Whoa. Damn. I can't even place that one. We are woo.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
That is
Wouldn't
Garrus.
miss this fight for anything.
Garrus
I'm
Vicarian.
sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Been Adventure Fear. You've been in sleep lurk mode since Nade's stream. Right on. Good to see you.
I have detected a
Watchman.
signal embedded in the static.
Jenna Marbles. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Please take your seat, fasten your seatbelt, and enjoy the ride. How are you doing? Watchmen. That's why I don't know it. We are woo. I've never seen Watchmen. It's one of those greats on the list. I still haven't rewatched John Wick, but I'm so glad you turned me on to John Wick. Everybody, when you get a chance, check out Venture Fear here on Twitch. Another great streamer on Twitch. Well worth your time and a follow. Phantom Pain. Nade's playing Phantom Pain. Venture Fear playing Phantom Pain. Awesome. Vanguard, what's going on? It's not important to see Watchmen, it's important to read Watchmen, the comic. Check it out. Any particular? As you've said before, John,
have we found any new engineers for the
too hype.
Crucible, Glenn?
Zack Snyder is a hack. Yeah, you have said.
Who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Ooh, one channel audio. That was another cool conversation we had way back when I was having stream troubles. Hey, put it on mono. Set it to mono, you'll be fine. I know a few of you remember that. When am I going to watch True Detective? Favorite show next to Fargo. Fargo the show, not the movie from way back. I haven't seen the show. Movie. True Detective. Well, I've heard better things about season 1, and I still haven't seen either. I've got Netflix. I have Amazon Prime. I don't have any TV service. Haven't for a long time. But there's a lot of things. I don't have a lot of time. Outside of streaming and fixing computers and sleeping and eating and the back end stuff for the stream, I don't even have enough time for that. There's so much stuff I wanted to do for the new year I didn't get done. Still planning on, and it'll happen, but it's trickling out. Movies. I haven't had a lot of time. I watch movies when I go to bed, but I won't watch a new movie and go to sleep during it, so I have to actually have time to sit down and watch a movie and not do anything else. That's right, Lance, food poisoning. Well, if I do check out Watchmen, go for the Alan Moore graphic novel from the 80s, only one that matters. Noted. Audio log. Brunt addresses new Aralac company recruits. Still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. And I don't understand why they gave me whining pyjacks for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to Hunk! Someone help him up. We move in an hour. Email from Dr. Loke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls. They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes. Dr. Loke. Mass relay traffic reports. Increase, decrease. Widow, 95% increase. Omega 2, 65% increase. Tassal, 32 increase. Yada, yada, yada.
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
2 birds,
How
1
long
shotgun.
it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans.
Oh,
we're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can.
Weird, Rummy.
Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
That was pretty weird.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Right. Vanguard, I'm working on it. Oh, hey, baby.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
I like the sound of that. Big time. Depth sensors instead of a green screen.
A pleasure to see you.
You can also use, gestures. It's a less evil Kinect, in theory. What, dare I ask? What's the price tag? Someone was talking about teaching it to launch a nuke. A middle finger gesture, that would be something. Frames, how you doing? So we're still at 0.5%. Frames still dropping, but we're at 0.5%. Wow. Yeah, did they have a date? Indeed. Did they have a date? March. Hell yeah. There's nothing here in PAX, right? Asumi's not gonna be at the party. Sucks. At least I know it now. I don't have to find out later. Can you tripod mount it? I haven't clicked on the link yet. Thank you, Lamia. Can you tripod mount it? Do you know? It has a tripod mount. Perfect. That's what I was just wondering. Does it have a tripod mount? Alright, naughty or nice poll for the Citadel. I don't know that there's dialogue on here that has Renegade Paragon choices. I think there is, but never sure. We're gonna do it anyways. Naughty or nice? Renegade Paragon, exclamation mark, vote, space, number, 0 or 1. You know how it goes by now. I'm not going to take a real break, but I am going to go run and grab a quick pastry. Nice. So you want to vote 1, Bunny. You want to vote 1 for nice. Naughty's ahead. 6-2, 7-2, 8-2. Holy shit. I'm going to grab a little pastry and, I don't know, maybe a last beer. Drive safe, Rummy. See you soon. Be right back. Twelve to 4. Nice got smoked. Yikes. Yikes. Bunny, I'm disappointed with you guys. Are you sure my mic is muted? Doesn't look muted. Maybe it was muted for a second. Maybe it was muted for a second. You got it though, right? You can hear me now? I see the levels. The sound is always worth it. Don't get me wrong. Let me get ready for a couple things. I'm gonna make some coffee instead of another beer. After I finish my last beer from before, make some coffee. Stream was muted. Nice. Got 2 of you and the stream was muted. It was muted while you were adjusting. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital. Citadel Council.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4 Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Is this thing on? Commander, there's no one there.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So who's coming to the Citadel? Water in the beer mug. Get out. Drinking some water. Who's coming to the Citadel? Coming for our naughty trip to the Citadel. Thane. I love that. Feels good, man. Is such a good emote. Alright, I'm gonna try and go slow here. In case there's a lot of Twitch lag. Have dropped some frames. Still at 0.5%, so we're gonna keep going. Who's coming? Didn't mean to shut you down last time, We Are Woo. When you suggested James, Bunny saying James and Edie, Chronic saying Javik and Garrus. Well, James hasn't been out in a while. I don't usually bring James. Edie's one of my go-tos. Always down with Edie. James may need to stretch a bit. I think he needs to stretch. Let's get James in there. Should we bring his Kai Lang outfit, since we're going to run into Kai Lang? Default, secondary, whatever that is. James and Edie, let's do that. Javik and Garrus we can bring. For something even more important, this is just the Council. Although, we are naughty, right? What does that mean for Ash? Holy shit. What does that mean for Ash? Uh-oh. 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 Did I check the power bonuses for the different armor sets? Not all of them, but the Blood Dragon has a good balance. It does have some recharge speed, power, damage. Not sure what else. For powers, it's a good outfit, though. It means a bullet to that xenophobe's head. Those goggles do look awful on him, Bunny. That ain't no lie. I've never worn that outfit. That's part of why I'm doing it. Blame the beer, okay. Make some coffee.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, Addy Kins, welcome. Thank you for the host. Good. Water. I think we're good on the coffee. Lurk mode reactivated. Haven't taken James out in a while, as you can tell. So, Arms Master. Power damage. Carnage is what that means. Carnage. Or Carnage. Melee. Let's hook up this squad. Full screen, explosions, Michael Bay everywhere, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Shockwave, not using Shockwave much. Ammo capacity. Yeah, I think ammo capacity would be nice, especially using the Scorpion. Water, coffee.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Oh. I didn't know that. You can't shoot her unless you don't visit her in the hospital? Man, I have not played Renegade enough. I don't know these things. This fight is not too bad. But as with anything on Insanity, it's pretty easy to fuck up. Engineers. I smell coffee. Make coffee. Coffee. Mirabla, what's going on? How you doing? Cheers. I'm retiring my beer mug for the night. Switching to coffee for the Citadel. Welcome. Welcome. Yes. And we are dropping frames, but we've only gone from 0.5% to 0.6%. If I move my ass, maybe we can get through the Citadel before it gets bad. I started early, we might end early, but we are one short. 1 beer and 1 hour short of the normal end time. Slade, you're pretty sure it's always good? We'll find out. We're gonna find out. Unless the frames get in the way, and then we'll find out tomorrow. Ah, there's a turret right there. I don't like that. Look at how fast Shepard is without a shotgun on hand. Yeah, sure. My shields. Boom. Ah! Crap, that's not cover. Broken Age. No, I haven't hung guard. Going so well. Up to that point, that was my best fucking Citadel entrance ever. Go Vanguard. Damn. Yeah, just do that to the wall, Shepard, because dying didn't suck enough. That disciple shotgun in the Ardat Yakshi monastery. Ah, yeah, trooper. No shields. Nice. Cover. Shepard. Cover. Oh, he's down. Okay. So's Edie. Edie's dead. Thank you, Wiki. Wiki, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Ah, Shepard! Shit. Well, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna cost me. No, not fucking again. Why did he die? Was his health way down and his shield's up? I blew the generator by accident and he's dead. DED dead. I thought take what you can get sometimes. I'm not charging across this battlefield, not with the turret hot. Oh, get down! Damn it, Shepard. Go! Hey, he's of course. Shepard, if you die to this grenade, I'll never forgive you. You won't even aim. What, are you stuck? Are you fucking stuck? This ain't the time. Mirabla! Rage Mage! Oh my god, thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you! Urgh. Where's my screen? Message says, incoming message says, we are buying you a nice beer! Cheers! Cheers to you! Coffee for now, beer later. I will go grab a nice beer tomorrow. It's on you, thank you so much. Mm. And grunting. And grunting. No, this is a matter of pride. It's not about, at this point, it's not about the experience. It's about getting stuck on a wall. And being able to... I mean, Bailey's up there, he's fine. You'd think Bailey could grab a gun. He's not bleeding out or any... No! No! Stop twitching! Come on. It's gotta happen like this. You know it does. Fuck. The turret! The turret's got line of sight! Damn you, turret. Oh! Not fair. Pop spawn, not fair. There. Say goodnight. I think he's still alive, though. Guys! Cryo Ammo Scorpion is pretty hilarious. That, on the other hand, was not. Dying to the turret. It doesn't even have a brain! This is quite demoralizing. We're killing the turret. And then we're killing the combat engineer who dropped the turret. And then, I don't know what, but... Hey, James!
Roger that.
Bailey can wait. Ammo? We're good?
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
I just hope we're not too late. Do you know if the Council's alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
True.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If
Back
no
the
one
wrong
interrupts
team,
me
though.
with a bullet this time.
Back the wrong horse. I love that one. quick time.
CSEC
My favorite
network
muffin.
access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends. The Counselor would have a clearer picture for all the good that does us.
The Counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the Counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this. The Executor's office is defensible. She may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec.
Michael Hogan.
Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Turret. I got too into it. Too into it, Jay! Damn, I'm having fun with that, though. I've never enjoyed a Vanguard properly. Like this. Charging. We are Woo. Thank you. We are Woo. Charge. Nova. Charge. Nova! So I got a little carried away. Anyways, that's awesome. Loving it. Turret. It's the only thing keeping me from charging in there and killing him right now. Damn that turret. What were you saying, We Are Woo, about the Scorpion and cryo ammo? It's pretty funny. Yeah, it is. Pretty awesome, though. Crunchy munchies! Boom!
They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
It is easy to get carried away. It is that awesome. I'm so glad you brought it up.
This one got it in the back of the head. Inside job.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
Encrypted emergency message from Commander Bailey to all officers. Cerberus attack in progress. All hands on deck. What the frack?
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Thank you, Bob. Guardian with his back turned? Oh, special treat for him. Combat engineer who didn't notice what was going on to his buddy? Special treat for you two. And that would be... Boom! Oh, and one more. It didn't even work. How about... Yeah! Keep going where? I think you're screwed. The Revenant. I think we're good with an upgraded Maddock, though.
They really went room to room, didn't they?
I think that one might be in there twice. Lamia, my moment, okay? I think that might be in there twice. The bot may have said that before. What does it mean? What does it mean? The world may never know.
Objective acquired. I need support. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Kim. Shh. You're just lucky. Don't let it hear you.
What kind of effed up ideology?
There's stuff in there we need to...
Is that like a recruiting tool for these sickos?
An attack on the Citadel could be reframed as a human supremacist political goal. CSEC could easily be demonized. Their heavy Turian membership and the Council's inaction in the face of Earth's reaping means they can be classified as enemies.
They're telling their guys to wreck the Citadel for Earth's
Earth's
sake?
reaping.
That's some twisted shit.
Personal log. Armando Owen Bailey. Entry 1. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Entry 2. Reschedule meetings with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Entry 3. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated. Again. Entry 4. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. What did I miss here? Gotta open that up. What did I miss? Hornet, and I missed the Hornet. Yeah, let's switch that right now. Fallon? From Sergeant Uriah Shaw to Captain Ayana Mao. Brought up 177504 from the evidence so you can see for yourself. We caught the slag who was assembling it in one of Tower 110's bathrooms. He got it past the detectors in pieces. Metal barrel and a hollowed out Omni tool. Ezo in one of those Sizian toothbrushes. The rest was plastic or ceramic. No gang ink on him. He was in a sport coat like most of the male employees of Tower 110. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his med card was issued. Before that, nothing. This is way beyond coincidence. This is a pro assassin, and he's not alone. We've got people smuggling Talons all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, everybody knows it. But when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's internal affairs when you need them? Why can't we get them to open an investigation on customs? You would not get away with this blind eye business if this were LA or Hong Kong. The Major says he's not going to screw over good police because of one nut with a pistol, but it isn't just one. Ask the Executor this. If this is the stuff we're catching, what's slipping by? Jaw. Let's use the Scorpion a bit. I mean, the Talon.
We've got to be close now. There is damage here. We may be too late.
The gunfire behind me is C-Sec trying to retake the...
I love that sound. Oh, that sound is hot. Yeah. Show your face. Show it. Show it. Shepard. Your buddies. Your buddies are about to show up. Isn't there another wave here? No other wave here. You sound like a pony. That I've never heard. I've heard many things since I started streaming on Twitch that I'd never heard before, but that's a first.
Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. All right, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't.
It did feel like a short wave. It did, like the spawn didn't trigger.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
James! Hold it together! Hold together, baby. Pro Cyan. If only it were so simple. But that's way too logical.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where? Where are they going?
Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. Oh, you're fucking alive. That's not cool.
On my way.
I love that sound. I don't like the kickback. Oh, he's still alive. Just Phantom. My power not mapped anymore. What's going on? Hey now. Snipers! Can I get a... Yeah, look, your feet are sticking out. You're screwed.
Gotta say, swords.
Ah! Am I in cover? I don't even know. Yes, I'm in cover. Sort of. Didn't feel like it. Oh, flanked. That would do it. That would do it.
Yeah, a Reaper in your brain does it too. What do these guys want? Extra credit?
Let's focus, people.
Boom! Die already! Yeah, great shot, Shepard. She's still alive. Just, please. You hit the wall in front of me. Seriously. Targeting system. Targeting system. Still alive. But I need some help here. Pronto! Done screwed up by not killing me already. Oh, I should be so dead. What are you doing not looking at Shepard? Works for me!
Door's been sealed.
Ah, window. Yeah, window. The elusive man is watching. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the count?
Well, carnage anyways. Shields be damned.
Shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Close enough. Hey. Loot back there gone now? Which one did I miss? Do you know which one I missed? What? Where's his armor coming back from? I don't remember that happening. Where did he what's up with that? Is that supposed to happen? Did the engineer repair him? In all my times playing this, is that a thing that I didn't know? Dude. You just got all your... How do you get armor back like that? Not cool. combat engineer did fix him. All my years of playing this, I guess it's not that many years, but it's a lot of playthroughs. Never knew that was a thing. Never knew that was a thing. Can't do it. Ah. Crap! Not good. Not good. Damn it. Ah, shit. Alright, team. Don't fuck this up. That was expensive. I walked right into its blast, too. Lovely. Lovely! RZD, get out of cover, fight it like a man, Jay! Right, on insanity, that's always a good plan. Never gets you burnt. Never! Yeah, I was a little worried about it too. I didn't think about it. The moment it goes off, you know you've screwed up.
Shaft.
Hang on. This will be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
Good guy, Bailey. Good guy, Bailey.
I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath.
Hold steady. Hold her steady. Notice how the reticle is only red in a weird position that's kind of off. Nevertheless, you want the reticle in the right position if you want to make sure you get it. Where is it there?
Going down.
Elusive man. Jay, surrender to my men and everything will be okay. Or not. Why, we actually have, I thought there was I thought you could drop this particular one as well. Guess not. Yeah, good enough.
Guess that was their stop.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Above us.
The conduit's on top. Okay, gotcha. I didn't really know that, so I'll look for it this time.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump.
Conduits. Oh well, this is our stop. We won't be blowing this one up.
Gunman, get down.
Just in case things go south, make your peace with Ashley, everyone. Just in case. We did vote naughty.
Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle. Everybody back to the elevator. Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
And Ashley's with
Let me
Udina.
handle this. Shepard, guns down.
Ash, you better listen. Stand down.
I can't do that.
Would I do this if I wasn't dead certain, Ash? If I weren't right. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Stand down. You don't want to be shot by your own Marine.
You find a big shot human to defend and suddenly you have teeth. Is that it? You were standing beside me when Anderson said Earth needed us.
You're our one chance.
I don't give a damn about you trusting me, Ashley. But his decision deserves your respect. We're in this for him. And for Earth.
Udina, step back from the console.
I like it.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
Yeah, shit happens. Mishek, how are you doing?
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Oh yeah, Dina?
Then it's
he
true.
dead.
We were in danger.
D-E-D
But I
dead.
don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never could.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We will not make that same mistake again.
Good.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard.
Spider, have a good night. Have a good stream.
Made out of smoke and mirrors.
Catch you later. What the hell? May as well.
But these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that Keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel.
I think that's how we're going to end for the night. I think we're going to go visit Thane.
He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
How you doing, Guardian? Mirabla, I think I'm going to wrap up soon. We're coming up on 8 hours, and we are dropping more frames. I am dropping more frames. Started early to try and duck that problem. Slowly, we've been creeping up towards 1%, though. So it's probably getting worse. It may not get that much worse, but the normal end time for me tonight is coming up in 20 minutes anyways. So visit Thane, then go back to the Normandy. You'll meet Ashley at the holding dock. It's a good close for the night. I think you're right. We are woo. So let's do that. We've got a little bit more tonight, then we'll wrap up for the night. Tomorrow, we'll move ahead. We got a lot to do tomorrow. We've got an 8-hour stream tomorrow. And then, so today actually went a couple extra hours by starting early. I hear that, Kim. I wish BTTV worked on mobile. And then Saturday, we've got a 12-hour stream, and we'll probably finish on Saturday. If we don't, we'll finish on Sunday. And then if we do finish on Saturday, Sunday's a little up in the air. What'll it be? Maybe we'll go back to GTA for a day, try and get that finished. Yeah.
I'll get on it.
We're on it, Bailey.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
All right, let me, we'll catch up on that. There's plenty of time. We can decide. We got time.
Spectre status recognized. Krogan troops have joined the Turian fleets defending the Volus homeworld of Irun. The Krogan infantry...
Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. Of course, we can't afford anything really cool here. Shotgun ultralight materials, though. Yeah. Yeah. I'll reapply again real soon, Kim. I'm still not expecting it anytime soon, but I'll reapply again soon. Thing is, with all the network troubles I've been having, I was gonna try and wait that out before applying again.
I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
But
Yes.
it's not a perfect world, so...
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign?
Oh, this is the bug.
that I can analyze?
We're going for a dive.
No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will
Who wants to fall off the map? I didn't realize it had to do with this Asari. I tried to do this yesterday. Woo! There we are. Welcome to Paper Doll Land. I did save up there, right? I think I saved up there. They will face you no matter what direction you are facing. Did I save? Yes! I quick saved. No, I did. Just don't save now. Yeah, don't save now. That would be good. The button away. I've fallen through this before, too. I don't remember what caused that, though. Hacks! Bob's calling hacks.
Please forward all traffic from the human embassy to the Asari embassy until otherwise notified.
Attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
We haven't found anybody's anything. At some point, we need to do some galaxy scanning just to get the war assets up. We might really be at a deficit. We haven't done anything.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Shepard, Thane is bleeding out in the hospital. Focus.
I'm seeing it here too.
But
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood. and
PTSD, sorry.
If we could get so I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Naira came.
Naira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Something in the background did not sound like an injured person.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
I haven't been here in a while.
Sales go to help new medical research.
Guns, Metagel. Yeah, we're gonna need it.
Thank you for shopping.
Bought all their Metagel.
And CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
This is going to suck. It always does. And I am dropping more frames, so it'll be good to wrap up after this. Go into the docking bay, back to the Normandy. We were called in because Thane is here. Not gonna last long. Where Ashley was. Make a quick pass. I don't think we have anything to turn in.
Palavin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts. Of course. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration
I always side with the Solarian. And go the other way.
Going to get worse.
I don't even know what he's...
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits.
They have the same conversation after
to get more
some extra
supplies
dialogue.
for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyad. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Goodbye, Thane.
Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers. We have a medical ship incoming from Pentagon. All available personnel prepare to be Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated.
Thane deserves nice. Back to the ship. Yo, still dropping frames. We poured out a few frames for Thane.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door. Goddess. So I ran.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yes, Morden.
I've got your briefing,
Wow.
Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant
Keeper.
Ormby?
No, Private. We are not.
replacement has been selected.
This keeper.
By Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting.
Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the
Is Ash not here right now? Or does she show up when I try to leave for the Normandy?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Yeah.
Commander, we need to talk before you ship out. Things got pretty crazy. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital.
She
I was
did
going
email us.
crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do
I
some
need to
good.
stop a keeper.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah, but it sure turned into a mess.
Last time you doubted me, you walked away. Why not this time?
I couldn't. Too much at stake if I made a mistake.
It almost meant blowing my head off, but you were willing to die for what you thought was right. We'll need that in the fight to come.
I'd rather be shooting the bad guys than my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
No, we don't. I also wanted to tell you, Hackett offered me a position on his team.
Would you consider riding this out aboard the Normandy?
You're serious?
We need the best, Williams.
Okay, Commander. I'm in.
Good. Grab your gear.
I'll do that.
And Williams.
Yeah?
Keep your gun pointed at the Reapers.
Will do, Commander.
Oh, aye, ma'am.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kai Lang. Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
I wish.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Yes.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
And in what color?
How do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll
They're
all
all
pay for this
gonna
war.
pay.
One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
For you,
A
Liara.
contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Hey, she's gonna try and figure out what's going on. This is Shepard now. Very cool. It's been a very good day. I think we're gonna wrap up here. Spider is playing Life is Strange. We're gonna drop in on Spider in a minute here. So, hell of a day. Thank you, everyone. You have a good time today? I had a great time today. My energy was coming back after the New Year's stream. It's taken a week to get my energy back. Thank you, everyone, for the company. Really good times. Thank you for the follows. Welcome, everyone, aboard the Starship Chaos if you're new here. And I hope everyone had a good ride tonight. Hypnotic Chronic, The Nade Face, Bring Della, Ryan D. Byrne. Happy birthday, Ryan, again, if you're still out there. Happy birthday, Ryan. The Bearded Spider, Divination 2014, and Addykins. Thank you all for the hosts. It was a fantastic night. I will see you all tomorrow, where we will carry on and see how red Shepard's eyes get. See if they match her hair by the end of the night. Wombat, good night. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Mirabla, it was your birthday on the 5th? Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mirabla. And thank you. You and Rage Mage, thank you so much as well for the extra support tonight. I see that Rage Mage is doing a Quiplash viewer stream tonight. Everybody check out Rage Mage. We've got so many good streamers here. King Bob! Good night, Bob. Good night, Bob. Good night, Kim. Zero Cool. Kimberly Brooks. I didn't know that. Zero Cool, I didn't know that. Hi, Zero Cool. Welcome, and good night, and good night. Good night, Lamia. Good night, Elusive Man. Good night, Moon. Black Man, good night. We are Woo. Mugshot. Meshek. Everyone, have a good night. Just testing. I love you all. Hugs for everyone. I'm on the wrong screen here. Cheers. Big Wookiee hugs for all. I'll see you on the flip side. Good night. Until next time, I bid you adieu.
Shane, just give up. Just shut it down and go to bed. Come on now, you're killing me. I fought demons and dragons and Balrogs, and you're the one killing me. Let's call it a night, Shane. I'm serious now. Don't make me... Listen, let me put it to you like this.
You're out of ammo. Where did your health go? You'll never get far without
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Don't fight them, just flee. Clearly you're sleepy. You could be snoozing instead of losing.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Or dying. Please stop trying. You need skill, Shane, and you haven't got any. If gaming skills were money, then you wouldn't have a penny. You need luck, Shane. But you're flat out of that. Here comes another pitfall, and there you go, splat. I'm not surprised to see you lying there dead. I think the headshot was invented when you stuck out your head. Is there a button broke? Is this as slow as you can race? Out of only 7 racers, you're in 47th place. You must be lost now. Where's that other puzzle piece. You've been down this fucking corridor a dozen times at least. Is this Lemmings? Because you just ran off a cliff, and your stupid face was priceless. I hope someone makes a gif. Game over, Shane. It's game over, Shane. That's right. Game over, Shane. Go to bed. Game over, Shane. My name is Wally. I'm a wizard, and you know I've been around. So don't be talking shit or I'ma have to put you down. I've got a magic wand, and I rock it like a mace, and then I'll hop onto my dragon and we'll torch the whole place. I'm an old boss, so they shower me with riches. I got magic in these fingers, just ask my 20 bitches. Game over, Shane. It's game over, Shane. Turn the power off.